Welcome back to First Take. In boxing, oh baby, it doesn't get bigger than this. September 13th, undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez squares off against undefeated WBA junior middleweight champion Terence Crawford at Allegiant Stadium. It was recently announced that there will be a bonus for the fighter that knocks out his opponent. Now check out these numbers. Terence Crawford is 41-10 with 31 of his victories coming from knockout, whereas Canelo Alvarez has 63 wins, only 2 losses, 2 draws, and with 39 victories coming from a KO. This fight will be for the Unified Super Middleweight Championship. And with that said, we are thrilled to welcome in the undefeated 4-division superstar Terence Bud Crawford. Good morning, Terence. How you feeling?
Good morning. I'm feeling great. I just got done with my morning workout. Just got done eating. Now I'm just relaxing until the next workout.
I don't want to get lost in your diet as an elite athlete, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get to the fight that we want to talk about. You are skipping a weight division to move all the way up to fight the champ at 168. Why is this fight important to you, and what can fans expect in September?
Well, like I said, Canelo is the last fighter in our generation that's uh, a Hall of Famer, that got the biggest name in the sport. So, I chose to go up in weight and to actually try to conquer him from, all his achievements in the division. So why not?
I love that in terms of your aggressiveness and doing something and challenging yourself. Now, let's go back a little bit because you dominated Errol Spence in your last fight. You were able to take that one in a 9th-round technical knockout. How much does that fight help you mentally preparing for this one coming up in September?
Well, I'm not gonna just say that fight is the only fight that helped me. All the fights along the way, helped me and prepared me for this moment. Canelo's a very experienced fighter. I have my experience as well, and I think all the fights that's leading up till now has played a part into me being where I am right now.
Well, Terrence, that leads me to a 2-part question. So the first part is, over the course of your journey, over your career, what ways do you think you've grown most as a fighter? And then I'll hit you with the second after that.
Well, I think I've grown mentally, more as a fighter and physically as a fighter, you know, um, experience wise as well.
Is there a particular skill that stands out about your fight game?
I just think my ability to adapt to every fighter that I ever
Okay.
been in the ring with. I think making my adjustments on the fly is a skill that uh, benefits me in each fight.
I 100% relate on that one, being able to be nimble. Now, obviously, we've talked about you moving up a weight class to fight Canelo. You've talked about the respect that you have for him, but what it is about his style and what he's been able to do that you respect the most?
Well, I just respect him as all. He's a great fighter. He's, a good boxer. He's a good counter puncher. He's never, off balance. He got a good chin. He got good power. Got, you know, good movement when he want to move. Um, what is there to not say about him?
No, I got you. Now, with all of that, as you rattled off, we'll call it the scouting report, right? What will you have to do to be your best version in order to get this victory?
I think just be myself and just don't get careless in the ring and stay sharp all 12 rounds if it goes 12 rounds. I think that's the only thing that I need to do and make sure that in training that I sharpen up all my tools.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like a solid approach. All right, so let's go to the location of this fight because some of the most iconic fights over the years have happened in Vegas. Why should fans travel out to the desert to take in this fight?
Oh man, I think this is a once in a lifetime fight. You got two top 10, top 5 pound for pound fighters fighting, going head to head for undisputed. This is my third upcoming chance to be undisputed in 3 different weight classes. You got Canelo's that's a great fighter in itself. He's been on this stage numerous of times, and I just think that this is going to be a great fight for the fans to watch, and they don't want to miss it because it's going to be fireworks.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure everyone will sign up for some fireworks. Now, Terence, I don't know your process and if you are tuning out the noise and the experts, but as far as the viewing experience, we got some experts that are saying this is going to be the most watched fight on TV in the last 50 years. What does it mean to be part of such a super fight like this for you?
Well, it means a lot given the road that I had to take to get here, and all the sacrifices that I was had to endure. But I just look at everything happens for a reason, and I'm here now, and we're gonna make the best of it.
All right, I like the sound of that. I think I know where this answer is going to go, but what is your prediction for September 13th?
A victory.